Gang, gang, gang. What it do, man? Welcome back and happy Easter and 420. You dig what I'm saying? Today we're going to be making some oven baked chicken wings, the ones that Nana used to make. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay tuned and be ready for this one. These will be our ingredients today, gang. Of course, we got our wings, which we got a great damn deal on. You dig what I'm saying? We got some oil. We got a little bit of chipotle hot sauce. We got some roasted garlic seasoning, some smoked paprika, and of course that mix of branded pepper. We got some Pepsi back there as well. We also gonna add in just a little bit of cornstarch slurry too as well. But I'll let y'all know when we add that in. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Okay, family, we're gonna start by removing like the feathers and everything. Look, you got stuff all on me. Look, I'm trying to have feathers all on me already. You see like these feathers and everything, this is what you really want to get rid of off the chicken wings, especially, you know what I'm saying, just taking them off. That's it. And you want to do this individually. Jesus, it won't even come out. You want to do this individually, one by one, with each piece. Look at that big ass piece of feather. Jeez, please. Make sure you clean your chicken, guys. We're gonna try to get some of this yellow parts off too as well when we do it into, when we put it into like a nice little bath with some lemon water. I said lemon water. Jeez Louise. We're gonna put this into a tub with some lemon juice and some vinegar as well, so that way we can try to get rid of some of those yellow parts too as well. All right. So we're going to begin by cutting down these wings here. We're going to start by looking for the joint in between the drum and the flat, because we're just going to cut that right there, making it real easy. Come right apart. Same thing with the wing here. I'm going to do the same thing. Cut it down. There it is. Take it off. You can either discard the wing or you can actually save it for like a good chicken broth, you know. Get some of these pieces off, some of this extra fat. Feel me? Just cleaning it up. All right. Quick commercial break, gang. The best thing that a cook can have is a quality knife. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, make sure y'all get up on one of these O'Neill's Way knives. They are dropping very soon, coming in June. All right, they come specially engraved with that O'Neill's Way symbol. You dig what I'm saying? And they are one of the best tools that you can actually have in your kitchen. All right, let's get back into this food. Let's go ahead and add some cool water here to our chicken. Next, we're going to add in some white wine, followed by some lemon juice. We're just going to give this just a little mix here, kind of rub in on the chicken. Now we're just going to let this sit here inside of this this cleaning mixture here for about a good 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to kind of show you why it's imperative to clean your chicken. Okay, so give me a minute. All right, family, so we go on ahead and let this sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then just look at this here at the bottom. Look at that. See that? Look at all that. This is why you wash your chicken. Okay, all of this, we don't need none of this. That is just you feel me? So after this, now what you want to do is just rinse this out with some cool water as well, and you're just going to give it another rinse with some lemon juice, and then one more rinse to clean off all the water, and that's it. And then we're just going to pat it dry after that. All right. Okay, now we're just going to give these just a good little pat dry here with some napkins. Now that we got the wings all nice and dried up here, we're going to go ahead and start adding in our oil. Next, we're going to add in that branded pepper from NYX. Next, we're going to add in some roasted garlic and herb seasoning. Next, we're going to add in some smoked paprika. Finally, we want to add in just a little bit of chipotle Tabasco sauce. We are going to then mix our seasonings into our wings thoroughly. You hear me? I'm gonna make sure each piece is well coated. This is how your wings should look after seasoning. They should already look like, damn, they're done, but they just need to hit some grease or a pan. You dig what I'm saying? All right, family. So now that we got the chicken nice and seasoned up, when I make my chicken, I like to actually cook it uncovered, but I also like to add a little bit of water and chicken bouillon to the bottom of the pan or to your skillet or whatever you're using your baking dish. And I like to make sure that it's nice and it stays nice and moist throughout the cooking process. Even though chicken does kind of make its own kind of moisture, this kind of adds to it and it allows the chicken to seep in all that good flavor while still staying very, very tender. Okay, they should fall right off the bone when I finish these. I have my oven set to 375 and we're going to cook these for about an hour and a half. We're also, between that hour and a half, we're going to flip these as well. And we're also going to make our sauce that will go on top of this too. All right. Okay, family, so we're just a little bit over halfway through with the wings here. So we're just going to kind of give them a good flip because they already looking absolutely delicious. Just going to give them a little flip here. You need to use some tongues or a fork like Nana used to do it. They're already starting to come apart. These are looking delicious. Some good old baked wings. Whew. These are looking absolutely delicious, gang. Already. Yeah. All right, now we're just going to place these back into the oven for the remainder of the time. Again, they're still going to be uncovered. And once they're done, we're going to actually turn the broiler on and then we're going to broil them on high for about 5 minutes. All right. Okay, gang, so the timer just went off for the hour and a half for the wings. Now we're just going to go ahead and turn on the broiler. And we're going to turn them on a high and we're only going to set them for about 3-4 minutes. And this is what they are looking like. Feel me? Okay, these are looking absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, they are tender, nice little char on top. These the wings you're gonna need for Easter Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. All right, gang, if you made it to this part, man, you are done with the chicken. You feel what I'm saying? This is it right here. This is your end product. You can have these wings with some mac and cheese, collard greens. Make sure y'all go crazy for Easter and that 420. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay safe. All right? And let's get into this bite. Ooh-wee. And they still hot. Yeah. Ooh. Absolutely.